The NFL playoffs are in full swing, and the big game is around the corner. Hall of Fame legend Michael Irvin is joining us today to chat about the status of the season and his thoughts on what's to come in this weeks ahead. Welcome, Michael.
Hey, thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, we're so honored to have you on the show this morning. And Michael, what are your highlights of the season so far? Do you have any standout plays or players you've been talking up?
I mean, it's just been such a great season. I mean, I think about we were going into week 16 and we didn't have any X or Y's by any teams. That means we had parity. We had every team having an opportunity. And right now, every team that's left in the playoffs, they're good enough to go win a Super Bowl. So anybody can win. You have that excitement.
Yeah, it's such an exciting time right now. And you still hold more than a dozen individual records with the Cowboys, which I'm a fan of. Did you think those records would last this long? And do you see any talent in the game today who could challenge them anytime soon?
Oh, there's a lot of great talent out there. You know, I'm going to talk to Matthew Stafford about the great talent that he plays with in Cooper Kupp here later on today. I mean, look at Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp had over 1,100-yard games this season. Yeah. That's one of my records. You know, and Matthew Stafford did it with Calvin Johnson, and he's doing it now with Cooper Kupp. So, yeah, a lot of those records will be touched with as much as we passing now. But there's one record that'll never be touched, and that's I scored two offensive touchdowns in 18 seconds in Super Bowl 27. Yes. That one, my great grandkids will read about, because I don't think anybody will break that one.
Hey, I agree with you. It cannot be touched. And looking ahead to the rest of the season, what are the big matchups you're particularly interested in to determine how things line up for the playoffs?
Well, all of these matchups this week are going to be great because the Rams can easily beat Tampa. Buffalo can beat Kansas City. You know, it's every team having a chance. I want to see what happens with Cincinnati and Tennessee. You know, and certainly San Francisco can beat Green Bay. But when it all breaks down, I have Kansas City and Green Bay right now in the Super Bowl. We're having an Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes matchup that we've been waiting on, and I have Aaron Rodgers losing to Patrick Mahomes in that matchup.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and we've been talking a lot of football, but you're also here to talk about progressive lens that you stand by. Can you tell us about your experience with corrected vision and what has helped?
Well, let me tell you about the experience, not just my experience, the experience a whole lot of people are dealing with every day. And that's why I'm here to try to lend some help to those people, because they're like me. When I was playing football, I could see the spots on a football. My eyes were so great. And then about at age 40, I woke up and I looked on a piece of paper and all I saw was spots on the paper. I couldn't make out those letters. And I went to my doctor. My doctor said I had presbyopia. That's what happens at around age 40 when you have that farsightedness and you cannot focus on the little words. But these verilogs, the #1 recommended progressive lens, they are great because they have what you call seamless transition technology inside. I can be looking up at the TV or looking up and working on camera, and then I can look down, and that seamless transition already has all of my little words in focus, so I can catch those words and get right back up on the camera to do my job. It has made it so much easier. I don't have to take off my glasses. It makes it so much easier. There's nothing like it. Go see your doctor if you're having eye issues, and ask your doctor about the #1 recommended transition lens, verilogs.
All right, you heard it from Michael Irvin here. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate having you on the show. And to catch up with Michael Irvin on Instagram, you can follow him at Michael Irvin 88.